Happy weekend, everybody. Thank you for clicking on today's video. We are going to do a cash stuffing today. We are stuffing my paycheck. So this week my husband did not get paid. So we have $688 to work with today. But I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. You guys will be seeing this on Sunday. So I hope you guys have had basically a great weekend. I'd love to hear what you did with you and your family. But we don't have a whole lot of plans this weekend, which is nice. We have a little family get together tomorrow or on Sunday. And today's a pretty chill day. So it's gonna be a pretty good weekend. It's pretty rainy, but I hope it clears up. So I hope you guys are all safe and having a great weekend. And let's go ahead and just get into the cash stuffing. So let me go ahead and get my calculator pulled up. You guys know how terrible I am at counting. I have terrible memory. I don't know kind of where that came from, but okay, so we have 100 and then we have 50, 250, 300. So, well, I'm not going to confuse myself. It's another 250s. And then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. So you have 220 and 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So plus 38 is 668, which is correct. I did already take $20 out and put it towards my son's haircut that we got this morning. That was the first thing we did when we got up this morning, is went and got his haircut. So I did already take the $25 that would have gone in the haircut envelope and used it. And I'll definitely post a picture. He looks so handsome. I can't believe how grown he already is. Okay, so let's get into it here. I do have my iPad sitting here. And of course it's signed out. Let's get signed back into that. Okay, so I do have my iPad there with all of our denominations on it. So we are gonna jump right into our bills binder here. So when just I get paid, we don't pay all the bills or all portions of the bills with that. We just do it, like there's a few things that I'll take care of, but usually when I get paid, it's more so sinking funds and our regular living expenses, our cash envelopes, so groceries, things like that. You guys will have to remind me why I have this money here. What is this for? That's a lot of money. What did I put that over here for? Oh, rent. There we go. I was like, why is all that money sitting there? That is half of our rent. Okay, so we are gonna stuff pests today. I need a new rent envelope is why that's sitting there, because rent's first on my list. And again, some of those bigger ones we don't stuff until my husband gets paid, so next week. Okay, so for rent or for pests, we're gonna add a 5 and 2 ones. We do rent, but we take care of the pest. I'm sorry if you guys hear my spiel all the time, but just for the new viewers, we do rent and we take care of the pest control at the house. So I'm not a bug person, so I need someone to come out here regularly and clear out any spiders, ants, things like that. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in pest. So we are, in case you guys are new to the channel, for one, my name is Brittany. Thank you for clicking on today's video and welcome. I am a month ahead, or my family and I are a month ahead on our bills. So right now we are stuffing envelopes for next month's bills. So student loans, we're gonna do 18, so a 10, a 5, and 3 ones, 2, 3. All right, so in student loans we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we have $37 in student loans for right now. And then we're gonna do, I think, 2 more bills, and then that'll be it for this binder. Okay, so internet, we are gonna add 16. So we got a 10, a 5, and a 1. I haven't been doing budget with me videos anymore with the paychecks that are just mine, because it's not to me as fun as when we have a little bit more money when my husband gets paid. So I do the cash stuffings, but I don't do the budget with me. But if you guys still want me to do those budget with me's, let me know. But for right now, I've just been trying to do the bigger paycheck or the bigger payday ones. So, okay, so in internet we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32 in internet. All right, and then our cell phone, I am gonna add $50 to our cell phone. So we have a total of $100 in our cell phone envelope. Okay, I think that is it in this bills binder here. So we will set that aside. All right, and then we are gonna jump to our cash envelopes, which go in my wallet. I do have a Kate Spade wallet, and then I just have these little dividers in here. I don't think I ever mentioned these dividers came from a wallet that I had prior to this one, and it was called the Savvy Sense wallet. If you haven't heard of it, I'll link it down below. I think I got mine off Amazon, so I'll put my Amazon link down below. But I actually really enjoyed it. It just started getting, I had it for years, and it just kind of got worn down, but that's where these little dividers came from. And then you can actually put these dividers in wallets like this. So it's definitely a really nice thing to have. I'd love to probably get another set of these. Maybe some people make them on Etsy, but I've just been using it from my old Savvy Sense wallet. So if you're in the market for a wallet, a budgeting wallet, I'll go ahead and link the Savvy Sense one down below. Okay, so for our cash envelopes, we have Mason. That is my 2-year-old. So this is usually for diapers, wipes, things like that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave 20 in there. So this is the money left over from this past week. I'm gonna set the other 20 aside, but I'm gonna leave 20 in there because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my time to put diapers in. Actually, I'll probably say both. My mom watches my niece and my son during the week, and so we provide them with diapers and things like that. So I believe it's gonna be my time to buy diapers next. So I'll go ahead and leave that money in there. That way I can do that for their house. But otherwise we're gonna add another 40 for his diapers for the house. Wipes, any small things like that. Okay, groceries, we're gonna do the 160. By the way, if you guys know a good, like some channels here on YouTube that do like really like cost-effective meals that are like maybe low calorie, let me know down below, because I definitely would like to look into some better recipes, and I've just kind of fallen out of the game of cooking, so more than likely this grocery money ends up going to our eating out money because the last few nights I just haven't cooked. But I'd like to find some good recipes that maybe we can freeze, like casserole type things, but low calorie. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. Okay, so for animals, we're not gonna add anything this week because they are good on everything. Eating out, we are gonna add $40. I'm gonna try not to use that. Okay, in the miscellaneous, we add another 40 to miscellaneous. So that is our cash envelopes. So I will stick that here in my wallet. I'm gonna check my change real quick. I don't have a ton of change in there. I'll leave that in there. I do try to use it on occasion. Like we went and got breakfast this morning, and I had, the total was like 25 and some change, and actually had the 25 in my dining out plus the change, so it worked out nice. So I'll just try and leave that change in there. But if there is a lot, I do have a change tray that I put it in, and then once it gets rolled, it does go to my son's savings account. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into sinking funds. So this first envelope is my sinking funds that are in the next quarter. So sinking funds that I know I'm going to be using soon. So we have Christmas has $1,000 in the high yield savings account. I do probably need to go ahead and at least cash half of this or pull it out. That way we can actually start our Christmas shopping. Okay, so for date night, are we gonna add anything? Yes, we're gonna add a 20 to date night. We may end up using this while we're on vacation. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86 in our date night. I would like to make date night more of a routine thing. Let me know if you guys do that in your budget, if you make sure your adults always have some kind of date night. Or if you take your kids on date night and make it a special thing as a family. I'd love to know. Okay, vacation, we have $2,000 in the high yield that is sitting there for our trip in a few weeks. Okay, birthday, we are gonna add a little bit here. Birthday, we're gonna add $10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. So we have 52 in birthdays, which is great. What is this, November? So I think I only have one birthday to do this month, so we're doing good for the month, for the rest of the year, I guess. Okay, in health, we are gonna add 15 to health, so a 10 and a 5. So we have 10, 20, 25, and 30. My husband and I do have monthly medications we have to pick up, so that's where this will start going here soon. Clothing, we're gonna add $10. I did recently get some biker shorts for our vacations. That's where our money went recently. And beauty, we're gonna add $10 to beauty as well. I did use a little bit of this for my son's haircut today. I was about $5 short for tip. So I did take a 10 out of here and I put a 5 back. So we have 10, 20, 25 in beauty. This is more so for like hair care products, skincare products, things like that. All right, so for hair, we are gonna add a 20. Go ahead and get started. I know my husband's gonna want a haircut probably before our trip in a few weeks. And then nails, we are gonna add, I'm sorry, did I do that right? Oh, I just did hair. Okay, nails, we're not doing anything this week. We will put money in that next week because I will have my nail appointment, I think in 2 weeks maybe, to get it done before our trip. All right, cake funds, we're gonna leave that as is. And then gifts, we are gonna add 10. Gifts is for anything outside of birthdays. So baby showers, weddings, things like that. 10, 20, 30. As of right now, we don't have anything on the horizon for gifts. So we'll just keep on filling that up. Okay, so that is our upcoming quarter sinking funds. And then next we have is our short-term sinking funds. Okay, so sinking funds that I know are gonna happen, but they're farther in the future. So I have a binder that's hopefully long-term that we won't use, and this is long-term that I know we're gonna use. So things like Amazon Prime, that's gonna come out no matter what, unless we cancel it. I'm sorry, every time I film, my dogs have to sit on the bed and play. So things like Amazon Prime membership, that will automatically come out, stuff like that. And then I have things like home maintenance. So hopefully I don't have to use that, but it would be in the future if I needed that. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, for Amazon Prime, we are gonna add $2 to Amazon Prime. There we go. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 in Amazon Prime. I believe we are due in October for a new Amazon Prime, so this will save up until October of next year. All right, Mason's birthday, we are gonna put 20 in here. We are saving, he just turned 2 in September, so we are saving for next year's birthday. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82. So 82 in Mason's birthday. And then debt, we're not gonna put anything in there. Am I? Oh yeah, it looks like I was putting $40 in debt this week, so that's good. All right, so out of curiosity, we already talked about our Christmas envelope. Do you guys have an envelope for like Christmas decorations? Like I find that I want to go shopping in Hobby Lobby and buy more stuff, but I don't want it to come out of my Christmas present budget. So do you guys have separate budgets for your holidays? I'd love to know, or maybe I should do like a seasonal thing. So like have a fall and winter and spring and summer envelope. That way each season I have new stuff, like money I can buy stuff for the house or whatever. I'd love to know, especially because I'm hoping we're not going to rent for the next year. So if we can buy a house, I'd love to be able to, decorate the new house. So let me know how you guys handle the holiday season specifically, but even in general, how you handle your home decor stuff. Okay, so let's jump into our home maintenance. We are putting a little bit in home maintenance here. It looks like $10. So this, since like I said, we do rent, so we don't have to do the major repairs, but so this will cover like any of our, like our air filters come with our rent. So this can be for like the floor cleaner or air fresheners or anything like that, yard maintenance, stuff like that to maintain the house. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110. Shoot, did I add that 10 already? I don't remember. You guys have to let me know. So you know what, we'll just keep moving and then I'll come back. If I end up having money left over, I'll know where it goes. All right, so car maintenance, is we are gonna put a 50 in car maintenance. We spent like $267 on a battery for my husband's Jeep. I about said my dad, geez, my husband's Jeep. So we are looking to try and put that money back. So we have 100 going towards that 267 that we have to put back in our. We have the money in the high yield savings account. So this is to replace the money that we spent. All right, so health, we are doing a 10. So ultimately this would be our health deductible. So 50, 60, 70, 80. I'd love to have a full health deductible saved. It's one of those goals. So I think I'm gonna do a like yearly reset. I'd love to start doing monthly resets. I just can't wrap my brain around that yet, but like a yearly reset. So kind of wrap up the year, see how much we paid in debt, maybe see what our net, what's the word I'm looking for? Net worth is, and then talk about our goals for next year. So I think I might do one of the like a monthly yearly reset. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I might do that in December. Okay, and then we're gonna look at vet. So vet, we are gonna add 25. We actually just saw our dog had his. Oh, what happened here? I am short a 20. Oh, I think I put actually $20 in hair when I wasn't supposed to, since I already used it. I don't think I was supposed to put $20, yeah. I think that was my bad. We weren't supposed to put 20 in here because I already used it for this week. So, all right, I took that back out and I will put that here. So vet needed a 20 and a 5. 20 and a 5. Oh crap. Did I already use a 5? This can get so confusing sometimes. No, vet, and then I have one more 5 I need. Perfect. All right, so for vet we have 51, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. 161 in vet. We actually noticed that it was 3 years ago, around the same time that my dog had his back surgery. He, I think, was 3 when he had his back surgery. So we just unfortunately are worried about any other issues with him. He's still a pretty young dog. I don't think I'd be able to pay for another back surgery again for him, but we're just trying to stock up on a vet envelope for him. But we do have 2 dogs and a cat, if you're curious. All right, and then we got just a little bit more left. So we're gonna jump into this one here. Guys, all these binders will be linked down in the description. These are all from Amazon. So I do make a little commission on when you use the Amazon link. I appreciate your support if you choose to do that, but you definitely don't have to. I do recommend these binders here that I've been showing. I do not like this binder. I have it just because I kind of want the 5th binder, but the clasp doesn't work anymore. The plastic's really thick. I mean, these cute little sprinkly things are cool, but I just don't like the quality of this. So just so you know, so this one doesn't get linked just because it's not very good quality, but you can find it on Amazon if you really want to try it out for yourself. Okay, so we're gonna do 60 in Mason. So Mason has 500 in his high yield already, and then we are gonna do, what did I say? 50, 60. So a 50 and a 10. So we're gonna do that for Mason. And then we have 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66. So 666 so far for Mr. Mason. So once we hit another 500, then I will move that to a $1,000 placeholder and make sure that money goes into the high yield. I'm looking into a CD. If you guys have ever done a CD, let me know. Interest rates are actually pretty good right now. So I thought about doing that. Okay, retirement, we're not gonna put anything this week. And then future home, we are gonna put $5 in here. All right, so we are gonna add $5 to future home. So 50, 60, 65, 70. This won't do a whole lot for future home, but it's just to get us started. So obviously we wanna make sure we don't spend this money. That's why we do cash envelopes, right? Is to save money, you know, because we all have spending problems. That's why we're all in debt of some sort. So my goal is to get the money out of our bank account and into categories like this, because then it helps me not spend it. If I know that there's a bunch of money in the account, then I will spend it with my card and I will spend it frivolously. So, all right, so that is that. So I do have that extra 10 left over, so it sounds like I need to go back to, who was it? Was it gifts? I think it was gifts that needed money. Am I right? I don't remember now. Oh boy. Actually, no, I think it was home maintenance. You guys are gonna kill me. I don't remember. This stuff is so confusing to me sometimes. Let's see. Home maintenance. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in home maintenance because I could use it. Well, I don't really need it there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did put money into gifts, so I don't think I need to worry about that. So it must have been something else. You know what? I'm sorry. We'll just put it in health, just because I know we're gonna need that for prescriptions. And to be honest, can't remember, guys. See, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. See, that's what gets me about these, like my memory. That's why I calculate the numbers on my phone, because my short-term memory is terrible. Like, Tucker, because we literally just said it a few minutes ago, and I cannot for the life of me remember which category needed that $10. It's very frustrating, actually. Let's do, what did I say we're doing? We're gonna do gifts. Just kidding, I'm gonna put it in hair, because I know my husband has a hair appointment coming soon, and he doesn't like to bend on when he's getting his haircut, so we'll just put that in there just to make sure we have some money starting to go towards his haircut. That's one of those things that I don't give him a hard time about, because he asks for very little. His hair is just something he wants to make sure he maintains, because if it gets too long, it starts to look a little poofy, a little fro-like, and he's not a fan of that on him. So I definitely try to make sure he can always get his hair cut when he wants to. So, all right, guys, this is all, in case you're curious, this is all placeholder money. So I ordered this from a shop on Etsy. So this is when we hit certain milestones, we can put the money in the bank and use these laminated placeholders, just so the money can be sitting in high yield and make some interest. But we can see here how much we actually have in the bank. So I'm a very visual person. So I keep these back here. So on occasion when I'm doing cash stuffings, if we hit a milestone while we're doing the cash stuffing, then I will go ahead and swap it out with a placeholder and get that money to the bank. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little short, but I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, don't forget to mention to me if you guys have any channels that you like to watch when it comes to cooking and cost-effective cooking, as well as like low calorie. Let me know if you guys have any favorite people you like to watch, and I'd love to hear what you guys have done over the weekend and what videos you want to see next. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of y'all's support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.